Tuesday, Oklahoma Wesleyan on Wednesday, and Campbellsville University next weekend at home. A lot of baseball next week at Ernest L. 9-1-2 for the Bulldogs. Haney, Hall, and Bird. Brian Haney in his first at-bat flew out to the center fielder. Takes a first pitch ball. Brian, 364 hitter. Off speed, swung through by Haney. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 to Haney. Outside corner at the belt for a strike. Right-hand hitting Haney, facing left-hand throwing Cameron. Pitch gets away. Catcher's going to have to throw down. Does. Haney strikes out. 2-3 assistant put out on the play. Jordan Cameron's fifth strikeout brings Chris Hall to the plate. Chris lined out to Watlington at second, struck out swinging. 4-10 hitter. Hall bunts, third base side. It's a hit for Chris Hall. Hope Cameron's okay. Pins went out from underneath him as he went over towards the third base line to cover it. He appears no worse for wear. Good job, Chris Hall. Brings Richie Seaton to the plate. Richie, senior out of Scarborough, Ontario, Canada, 246 hitter. Richie came on for Justin Bird. Bottom of the third defensively. First plate appearance for Richie. Pitch upstairs to Richie, ball 1. I would not be surprised if we don't put Chris Hall in motion here. Chris, 8 stolen bases in 9 attempts. Dogs need to try to make something happen here offensively. Pitch fouled off by Richie. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clayton going through a series of signs down the third base coaching box. Richie has the sign, steps back in. Chris out to the cut of the grass at first base. Cameron's pitch, curveball, inside. Worth trying to run, though. Jordan Cameron has shown a good move on a couple different occasions. Here's the 2-1, throw over to first base. Chris back standing. Sam Lynn waits in the on-deck circle for the Bulldogs. Stevie Smith continues to throw down the left field line in the Bulldog bullpen. Pitch to Richie, chases a pitch up around the letters, comes up empty. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jordan Cameron set. Long look at first base at Hall. Curveball, fouled off at the plate. Richie stays alive. Richie struggled against left-hand pitching this season. 2 for 14, a 143 average. Jordan Cameron set. Curveball. Good job right there by the catcher, Nico Piscopo. Boxing that pitch up. Count runs full, 3-2. Richie steps out, regroups a little bit. Pitch off the plate, ball 4. Good at bat, Richie. Runners at first and second. 1 down in the inning. Sam Lynn comes to the plate. Sam, no official plate appearances today. Been hit by a pitch, walked, scored the only run of the ball game for the Bulldogs. Sam scored from first base on that Ricky Coleman double that got to the left center field wall. So good speed on the bases for the Bulldogs. Hall at second, Seaton at first. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Good job of reading it. Going to be a wild pitch. That pitcher's in the right-hand batter's box. Ball one. Both runners move up. Sam Lynn, 293 hitter with runners in scoring position. Clarke brings their infield in. Pitch to Sam, down and away. One out pitch on the way to Lynn. The ball's going to get down out there in left field. Hall scores. Richie moves to third base. Got a one-run ball game. Good at bat, Sam Lynn. Just fought that pitch off, battled. Didn't have much on it, but got down in front of the left fielder, Nate McMullen. Pushes Seaton over to third. Scores Hall. RBI for Sam. Sam's team leading 21st RBI on the season. Ricky Coleman steps in. Time called as Dan Spain heads to the mound. Spain on his way to the mound. Good at bat, Sam. Fought that pitch off. As I said, able to punch it out there in front of Nate McMullen. Richie had to freeze at second base to see if the ball was going to get down, as did Chris at third base. Got down, Chris scored easily. Richie moved over to third base. The Crusaders have had a couple right-handers up and throwing in their bullpen now for an inning or two, so they're ready if need be. Gerardo Velasquez, 6'1" right-handers, 175-pound freshman. One of the guys up down there. Victorville, California, Victor Valley High School. And number 26, Blake Soule, 6'1", 180-pound freshman, right-hander, Elburn, Illinois. Conversation at the mound breaks up. Coach Spain going to stay with Cameron. Ricky, pretty good average with runners in scoring position. Hits the ball in the air, right field side, right fielder coming on. Coach is there, Watlington's there, they collide. The ball's caught by the right fielder, throw to the plate, offline, tie ball game. Hope Watlington's okay. As a second baseman, Arsenio Watlington collided with Dylan Coates. Coates, tight-skinned boy, pretty stout lad. Watlington's up, appears no worse for wear, but sacrifice fly off the bat of Ricky Coleman. Lynn stays at first. Seaton scores. RBI for Ricky. More importantly, tie ball game. Ricky Coleman's 20th RBI of the season, second of the ball game. First sacrifice fly. Bulldogs